Reality television shows definitely have their flaws and aren't always 100% true. It is put on national television for one thing and one thing only, to entertain viewers. The shows purposely display chaos, drama, and unbelievable moments to gain more viewers each and every day. When a viewer is attached to the show, they more than likely won't look away and will more. 90 Day Fiance is no different than these exact television series we are describing, and here are some reasons why 90 Day Fiance may be ending for good. Before we get started though, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. The show is scripted. Remember when Chris asked Annie for that Thai massage? It was totally scripted. It was so bad that they do multiple takes to get the uncomfortable Chris to ask it without sounding weird, which is impossible given that it's already a weird request. It was perfectly acceptable for Chris to ask Annie, who had been living off Chris and Nikki, while she and David attempted to get on their financial feet, to help around the house or with meals during their stay with the couple. But the massage comment was way too weird. It turns out that it wasn't even Chris's idea at all. Since then, many couples have come out to reveal moments in the show that were scripted or edited for more drama. Some of the age differences are too much.
Left, raising 4 children in diapers.
Pedro marrying Chantel Fraud.
Meeting up with my friend Obed. Obed was a family friend of Pedro's, who I met when I first came to the Dominican Republic.
Pedro obviously isn't the only person to marry someone for money, and some cast members like Anfisa want the glamorous things money can buy and enter a relationship where the opposite partner makes promises they can't keep. Some partners even stole money from one another on the show. This led viewers to stop watching the show. It's really just another TLC odd couple show with so many reboots, sequels, and prequels in development. Is it really any wonder that TLC is recycling old plots with new twists? 90 Day Fiance is really just another show about odd couples who don't seem to belong together based on their mismatched interests and a hurdle of immigration thrown in. Instead of a tall person mattress, a little person, they've got couples with different religions, backgrounds, and extremely varied expectations, who react to these differences on camera knowing this might make some fans who dislike formulaic plots wary of watching the show. But given that we're always going to have different couples featured each season, and the popularity hasn't dwindled yet, it's likely going to be continued being produced for a while, at least until TLC comes up with a new angle. Half of their relationships are obviously fake. Couples like Larry and Jenny are so fake that they feel as if they truly dislike one another, and while we all know couples who started out head over heels only to develop deep-seated displeasure for each other, Jenny especially seems to have disapproved of her beau at the moment she laid eyes on him. It's repetitive. It's repetitive. It's repetitive. For a show that's so dramatic with surprising reveals splattered throughout each series, it's often pretty dull. Each couple's challenges are repeated over and over again until we're sick about hearing a 401k taken out for the show, or the same arguments a family or friend is going to make on one episode after previously making another episode. Shows with a true build-up, like How to Get Away with Murder or This Is Us, don't have to repeat themselves over and over again to fill out the minutes for the big drop. Of course, they're also fully scripted and not reliant on unpredictable couples, so maybe we should give the show some slack during these moments. Age maybe is just a number, but there's a certain type of man out there who prefers women he can mold and control, which is a completely different area. Several men on 90 Day Fiance exhibit this preference to be the point where it's downright off-putting. Sean bringing 20-year-old Abby those undergarments, whether for her business or not, gave us heebie-jeebies, and a 58-year-old Mark streaming of 19-year-old Nikki made us look away every time they were on screen together. That's not to say there aren't any enormous age gap between couples where an older woman hopes to control her beau, because those also exist, with the infamous Daniela serving as one of the most prominent examples. And that will wrap up today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time.